Hello, and welcome to Illawarra Paranormal's first episode of the Spectral edition. In this episode, we will be looking at mediumship, tech builds, and a little bit of local history with regard to Dapto and Brownsville, and one of the urban legends which, inhabit that area. Check it out. Thank you. Bye. Mediumship history and definition. The practice of mediating communication between the living and the dead, dating back to early human history, saw popularity in the 19th century United States of America and United Kingdom, following a spike of interest in spiritualism as a religious movement. With the Fox sisters, Pascal Beverly Randolph and Emma Hardinger, Britain, being noted as lecturers and authors in relation to the mediumship spiritualism in that time period. In a scientific sense, interestingly, some scientists investigating mediumship spiritualism in the 1800s converted to the practice. These included chemist Robert Hare, physicist William Crookes, and the evolutionary biologist Alfred Russel Wallace. In the next episode of The Spectral, we'll talk a little bit more about mediumship, but as we move on to the next section, we're going to have a look at my new camera configuration, basically going over the different parts which I've added to that rig or setup. Also, I will put up a couple of different photos to show the difference between IR and full spectrum illuminators. Check this one out. Hey Spooksters, I'm here to talk about the new Dominator Mark 6 camera rig. As you know, I go through many different configurations of cameras depending on where I investigate at the moment. The current rig that I've got is more suited to outdoor applications, but in the next 6 weeks we'll be heading to Victoria and doing a lot of work indoors, so I will have to change that. But today I'm just going to talk about the different parts which are used on the Dominator rig. Firstly, on the Dominator rig we are using a C-mount camera mount. This allows you to basically walk around with your camera without having your hands on the camera as you go about doing what you do. The second bit obviously is the camera itself. It's a 2.7K resolution full spectrum modified camera from Spirit Tech. It's not a bad rig for what it is, and I've been using it for a couple of years now, and it's going great. The next two parts essentially are the rigging pieces of equipment. There is a dual mount cold shoe mount which hold the two full spectrum illuminator lights. The lights are connected to it with thumb screw 1/4 inch cold shoe mounts, and the IR spotlight is also connected via a cold shoe thumb screw mount. The next parts would be the lights I use. More so the illuminators, the full spectrum and infrared illuminator lights. The full spectrum illuminators, I have two of them on this rig. They're more of a floodlight, I'd say. They're adjustable for full spectrum and infrared applications, and do have brightness slider, and also it has the ability to put out another light which is of different colors. Now, the next part is the infrared spotlight. It's available from Spirit Tech as well. I use it more as a spotlight. It's got 10 high intensity infrared LEDs on it, and it shoots forward instead of spraying out. It the distance it throws, it can capture anything up to about 30 to 40 meters away, depending on your situation and where you are. So yeah, that's a Dominator. Let us know what you think of it, and yeah, if you need it, have any other questions in regards to it, just fire us an email or messenger text. More than happy to talk about it. Cheers. Welcome to the final segment of the Spectral. This is called the location focus. In this episode, we're going to focus on the location of Brownsville, which is a suburb in the Dapto area, which is in the southern Illawarra. Brownsville, in terms of age in the Illawarra, is only 15 to 16 years younger than Wollongong itself. The Brownsville area became a southern nucleus when George Brown received a grant of 300 acres covering the Brownsville area in 1833. The Ship Inn, now the old Illawarra Lake Hotel, was originally built in 1834, but had to be rebuilt after a fire in 1838 destroyed the original building. The Illawarra Lake Hotel still stands in Brownsville, though it is now a residential property in the Illawarra. Apparently, this building is one of the oldest structures in the Brownsville Dapto area. Why is Brownsville on the Illawarra Paranormal map? Well, why wouldn't it be? I think the question is, why wouldn't it be on our radar? For one, the vintage of this suburb accounts for many incidences of goings on, which contribute to paranormal phenomena. Did you know that Mullet Creek has claimed countless drowning victims over the years? And were you aware that the original police station in Dapto is situated where the Elsinore Motel stands today? One of my favourite places to visit is the St. Luke's Anglican Church and Graveyard. This graveyard is a resting place for several pioneers and also home to Nellie Mae Bright, a famed spiritual energy within the grounds of the graveyard. Have a listen to what I've picked up via Spirit Box taken a couple of years ago. Yeah, not too bad. Hey, I'll play it one more time just so you can hear it out. Next time we come back to location focus, we will have a talk about the Charcoal Creek area, more recently known as Unanderra. Thanks for watching. Ciao. So yeah, thank you for tuning in and watching the first episode of the Spectral edition. In the next episode, we'll touch more on the Dominator camera build, having a look at the different photos and different way the photos come up when you use the different illuminators. Also, we will will be talking about Charcoal Creek or Unanderra in our location focus, and also elaborating a little bit more on mediumship, touching on what techniques are used in mediumship itself and in the paranormal field. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching this. Thank you for your support. We really look forward to making our next episode. It will get better. Kind of learning as I go along, and yeah, the videos will get better. So yeah, this is Heath from Illawarra Paranormal. Remember, collect, analyse, verify and repeat. This is how we do things at Illawarra Paranormal. Thank you so much for watching. Ciao.